Hey, it's me, Positively Udo. We're actually kind of on a road trip, but we've been discussing the movie Us all night, all day, and I wanted to give my 2 cents. Excuse me. This is going to be full of spoilers, okay? First of all, I want to acknowledge Jordan Peele. I think he's a genius. I don't know how one goes from having comedy skits where you're cross-dressing as a woman to making award-winning horror films on your very first film projects. But that is talent. You can't deny talent. I think that's so amazing. Also, acknowledging Lupita Nyong'o. I mean, I don't know why it's taking this long for her to be a leading lady protagonist in the film. I think it's insane. I think it's insane that someone as beautiful and as talented as her, this is the first time she is the leading woman in a major film. But it's about time. And also, I think Jordan Peele, he should continue to do original work. He is literally changing history in his genre and history of African Americans in film. So I think it's amazing. Now on to the movie. Obviously, it was an awesome movie. Everybody's talking about it. Literally all the YouTubers I have a personal connection with has made a video about Us. And I think it's pretty cool that everybody who watched the trailer and they were coming up with their theories based on the trailer, a lot of what people were saying is true. You know, US does stands for US, United States of America. It is a double entendre. And people were wondering, what is this third movie going to be? What's the title going to be? And how much you want to bet the third movie is going to be called Now? Get Out US Now. How much you want to bet? Like, before, when I heard it, I was like, no way. But after seeing Us, I'm like, okay, I wouldn't put it past him now. So a lot of cool things about that movie. The ending was really cool. And I can't wait to rewatch the movie knowing about the ending. I do have questions about how the underworld works. Like, how does it work? Like, what does it look like when a person goes on an airplane and flies to another country? Like, what is a tethered person doing underground? Like, walking into a wall over and over? Like, what? I just find that interesting. I wonder how that is, and how do they figure out, like, where a tethered person is gonna live and stay? I guess Adelaide was born in Santa Cruz, so her clone version underground is in Santa Cruz. So when she moved out of Santa Cruz, I guess her clone version stayed in Santa Cruz. So maybe that's how it works. I don't really know. I don't really get it, but very interesting. And what's going to happen now that all the tethered people of the America have come out? Or is the government going to kill them or give them rights? Or I don't know how that's going to work. But one theory I definitely am still thinking about is the hidden twist of the boy actually being a tethered himself. And everybody else's explanation for the importance of the boy doesn't make sense to me. Like, when people say he just has a special connection with his tethered because he's half tethered. Well, the daughter is also half tethered, so that doesn't make sense. And the more I think about it, the more it makes sense to me that the boy did switch with his tethered. And there's a YouTuber, he has a good explanation of how he thinks it works. But the ending, so at the end, the boy is looking at his mom with contempt. She pulls him out of the locker. She says, okay, baby, everything's gonna be the same. Take my hand. And he's like, no. And he just looks at her in the car, like, he has this big, he has that face, you know what I mean? Like, we're just looking at somebody, like, he has that face. And she smiles. So this is what I think. Assuming the boy did switch himself last summer, the last time they were in Santa Cruz, he switched with his tether. The boy, the Pluto, the one who had that white mask on and burnt his mouth, he never had the intention to kill. He never had the intention to kill. He didn't come up from the underground with the scissors, and I don't think he was ever going to strike that match to blow up the car. I think it was a trick. I think it was a trick for Red to be able to snatch. What's the boy's name? What's that boy's name? Jason. I think it was a trick for her to snatch Jason because Jason is her real son, and she's happy to sacrifice Pluto, who is Adelaide's son, because that bee ruined her life. So your son got to go, and she's gonna take back her son. And probably her intention was to kill Adelaide and then come back up with Jason and live the rest of her life as a person in America with rights with her son. That's what I'm thinking. I can't wait for more and more people to come up with theories. I can't wait for more and more interviews to be done and like a little bit of information be slipped out. I do think this is in the same universe, in the same world as Get Out, and I do think he is making a series that is going to have an overarching message. So this is just so cool. I'm a fan. Add me to the Monkey Paw Productions fan club. And I don't know. What else should I mention in the video? What other ideas? What other thoughts? What other ideas? There's so much. There's so much symbolism and so much meaning in everything in that movie. I did also think it was super cool that the husband had a Howard University shirt. Just because you never see a black family on screen and they're all dark skinned. You never see that. And you never see them celebrating in like a very casual, everyday manner HBCU. You never see that. Like it's normal to see people wearing a Yale sweatshirt or a Harvard sweatshirt, but you never see Howard. You just don't see a family that dark living the typical normal American life. So I just thought it was cool, and also when I was watching it, I had so much suspense because they were black. A part of me was just like, oh my gosh, they cannot die. Like nobody in this family can die. If they weren't black, I don't know if I would have that same level of, oh my gosh, they must survive, because it's just like, this family is so rare. Like this family is so precious. They cannot die. They're not gonna die. They're not gonna die. They're not gonna die. They're not gonna die. I don't know. And I'm sure that was intentional. Like everything in this movie is intentional. Everything in this movie was to invoke a discussion, a thought, or a feeling. And that's why we love Jordan Peele. That's why I love him. Okay, so that's my 2 cents. Let me know your 2 cents in the comments below. If I spoiled the movie for you, I'm sorry, but I told you I would. But you still gotta go see it anyway. It's still worth watching. So until next time, much love, much luck.